want your man to sit up, just send him this video and just add hashtag ideas. Hey guys, welcome back to the Power Closet, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. Well, if you're new here, hi, my name is Tumi. I make videos on fashion, lifestyle, and all that kind of good stuff. And simultaneously, we also have very interesting conversations about life, so from friendships, relationships, career, etc., and all sorts of things in between. If you've been watching my last couple of videos, it's been very heavy on conversations, and I'm very grateful for all the feedback that I received. I know that you guys have been loving it, and trust me, we have a lot more coming for you. But today we're going back to what TPC is known for: luxury, everything nice, sugar spice and everything nice. Do you guys remember Power Closet? I say Power Closet, Powerpuff Girls. But no, seriously, we're going back to TPC's roots, which is literally talking about wish list, luxury stuff. It is November, and I went to Selfridges the other day, and Selfridges has their Christmas shop open, and then I started looking, I was like, don't tell me that it's the end of the year. And it popped on my mind that I should totally do a video on luxury wish lists, or things you can buy a lady or a guy, and that is what this video is about. So today's one is going to be a luxury wish list for women. Like, what if you're thinking about what you should get that special lady, or babes, if you want your man to sit up, just send him this video and just add hashtag ideas. Let him do the math. I'm sure he understands what you're trying to tell him. This video is supposed to be really funny. It's not exhaustive, obviously. It's things that I think are really cool to get someone. They're just the basics. There are so many other things that you can get them, and by no means do you have to get anyone anything within these price points. I'm going to go from £50 all the way up to £2,000 and beyond, infinity and beyond. But for each one, I'll give you an example of something that I think is a great gift, not just for Christmas, but for any special occasion you may have going on. Because this is a luxury video, I'm going to try as much as possible to not say get someone like an Another Stories or a H&M jumper. Those are fantastic gifts, but we're going to keep it luxury. And then in another video, if you actually want me to do something where it is like budget friendly, as in to me, don't give us anything that is more than £200, I'm very happy to do so. But for this specific one, I wanted it to be luxe vibe, expensive babes kind of vibe. Remember, send it to your man and be like hashtag ideas. But let's jump right into it. Okay, so item number one, or price point number one, would be £50. What can you buy somebody with £50? Even when I said £50, I was still thinking, are you going to buy them Ghana chocolates? What are you going to get somebody for £50? That's luxurious. But then I thought of a fantastic gift, something from Vestiaire Collective. So Vestiaire Collective, this is not sponsored in any video, even though if they want to sponsor me, please come and sponsor me. But no, Vestiaire Collective it is probably the best place to get pieces that are super affordable and super stylish. So it's actually a luxury resale website. They sell everything from Chanel, Dior, Hermes, Gucci, Hermes, Gucci. They also have like, there was this particular jacket that I was looking at, Mugler. So they have all sorts of interesting pieces for really good prices. I have seen a lot of things that are below the £50 mark and are fantastic pieces. If somebody was for me, I'll be very happy, Sha. So if you wanted to get someone something and you thought, how can I make it how can I make it affordable, stylish, and still like va-va-boom, I would tell you, go on Vestiaire Collective. You're definitely going to find something. And the best part about it is that even though it's a luxury resale website, they also sell brand new things on there. They sell like very sought after things. I remember like Hermes had this shoe that probably not that many people know about. It's called the Hermes Takara. And when I was trying to find it, I found them on Vestiaire Collective. I didn't end up buying them because the markup was insane. But my point is, they have incredible stock. So £50, I would say get someone something from Vestiaire. Number two would be £100. Okay, so £100 is a very interesting price point, because if I'm just going to be Tumi, I'll be brutal. It's not a lot for much, and it's a lot but not a lot, in the sense that you still can't really buy a lot of stuff for £100 when you're thinking about luxury. But I went on Net-a-Porter and I went to their jewelry section, and I thought £100 would be a perfect price point to get someone jewelry. So you can get them multiple things. You can get them jewelry that they can stack. I have linked in some, and I'll put like some examples below there, but I'll put some examples here, but I've linked in the description box examples of jewelries that you can stack. So you can get them like a necklace where it's saying like, you know, for me it would be T, or and basically saying your initials, and I think that that's very tasteful. It's very nice, and you can get them multiple things. But the truth of the matter is that £100 too, you're gonna struggle a little bit. The third one would be £150. Hi, what do you buy somebody for £150? Okay, because there's nothing worse than someone that looks good and then they now smell bad. Kai, I think something that is really good is designer perfume. But at the same time, I'm also conscious that some people don't really appreciate. Please, if you are following this channel, please start appreciating it. Perfume and how you smell is very important. You cannot be looking like $1 million and you now smell like onions. You have to smell like how you look. You have to smell luxurious. Let your scent be in the air. And for that, honestly, I think it's quite difficult, but most of the perfumes that I have that are, you know, done, they cost a lot of money. They cost a lot of money. So I think £150, even £150 for perfume, you might struggle a bit. But the cheat is to look for websites that have like discounts. Maybe try like Essence, maybe try John Lewis. John Lewis always has a really good discount, particularly for expensive perfumes. So if you have, I think there are specific, I think the ones that I'm going to show are like Byredo. You also have, I think some Loewe. I don't think Armani Privé would fall under this. Maybe Tom Ford, but you would have to check. I'll just put some examples of some perfumes that I think are really, really good. If you want to get like the Dons, you're going to definitely go above 150 a little bit. So again, this video is not like 150 bang on. Sometimes it might be marginally off, but those very expensive ones tend to be closer to the £200 mark. But be that as it may, I think £150 would get you a really good designer perfume that is very, very good, very luxurious, and it's very tasteful. The fourth price point is £200. Okay, £200 is pretty cushion. It's pretty cushy. Like it's really, really good for luxury gifts. I recently like contributed to get like a friend a gift, and it was a card holder from Louis Vuitton. So you can get a card holder for Louis Vuitton for about £185. They can put your initials on it, so you can get your TE if it were me, or get whatever your initials are and put it up there. And I think that's a very timeless, classy, and tasteful gift. So it's a simple Louis Vuitton monogrammed card holder. Similarly, you can also get something from other brands. So maybe you want to get like a Prada and Yves Saint Laurent. You can. That's also a very, very good gift. Because I think for me, why I like card holders is because whenever you pull it out from your bag, you're reminded of the person that gave it to you. So you can tell your man that. You can use those kind of lines to bribe him to get it for you. But that's a really good one, a card holder, because every single time she brings it out, every single time a baby brings it out, she doesn't remember that, oh, X and Y person bought it for me. Number 5 would be £350. So again, this is more than enough for a very good gift. Now, what I chose for £350 mark would be a scarf. I think having a really good scarf is just very luxurious. It's so nice, particularly when you're cold. Oh, you're freezing, you're with your really nice wool blazer, and then you just throw on this really nice cashmere blend scarf. I was trying to think, does cashmere blend qualify for £350? Okay, I don't think cashmere blend is going to qualify. I don't think, based on the brands I have in mind. But you can, for £350, you can get Gucci and Hermes. Hermes is more $370, $420 if you're going for the 90 by 90, but for Gucci there is more than enough. $350, $365. There are so many tasteful scarves that you can get, and you don't necessarily have to live in a cold climate country. For example, I'm Nigerian. If I go to Lagos, there's specific restaurants or places that are quite cold or quite chilly, and just having like a very nice tasteful silk scarf to slip over your shoulders is very, very nice. £350 is super good for getting a scarf or something that you can wear multiple times. Number 5 will be £500. So I actually feel like £500 is a bit of an awkward amount, in the sense that it's more than the £350 mark. So you're not getting a person a scarf, but it's not enough to get them the $750, $720 kind of price range. So it almost seems like 500 is a good amount to give someone as a contribution towards something. Well, you get what I mean in this. Well, I hope you do. I think £500 will be the perfect amount for a gift card. I have 1,000,001 things in my Net-a-Porter wish list, and if someone could give me £500, I would love them forever, because it would take off at least, like, okay, for example, I know there are a couple of there's a pair of Manolos that I want, and they're about, I think, almost 700. I'm happy for someone to give me the 500 and I chip on the 200, but you catch my drift. I think 500 pounds for me, there are so many things you can get. Yes, obviously I'm just taking the piss, but if you wanted to be super cute, you can just give them a 500-pound gift card from Net-a-Porter, because that can help them get sunglasses and a perfume, or it can contribute towards, I don't know, boots for the fall, or it can contribute towards a jacket from Totem. Like, there's so many things that they can do with that, and it really, really helps a lot. But if you think of a gift that is like, to me, don't be silly, 500 pounds, you can buy XYZ, please drop in the comments because I'd love to hear it. Number 7 would be 800 pounds. Okay, now we are getting to the big boy zone. What do you buy something for 800 pounds? There's a lot, because now you've passed the 500 gauge, you've also passed 700, 720 mark. So there's actually a lot you can do with 800 pounds. If it were me and I was getting someone that I really loved and I knew, like, I wanted this to be like a classy, reusable gift that they would wear over and over and over again, and I actually had the 800 pounds to spend, the one thing that I would advise you get a lady would be the Chanel ballet flats. I had to close my eyes because they are the most, you know, when they just say someone just looks neat, it's just so tasteful. When you're going to work, when you're going on a walk, when you're going just to grab something and you just wear the ballet flats. So I mean in the classic colorways, so the black leather with the black toe cap in patent leather. It's so stylish. But you know the annoying thing about Chanel, these shoes once upon a time, I think they used to be below 500 pounds, and now last time I checked that they're 720. I will put pictures up here, but I personally think that they're a fantastic gift. You can wear them so many times, you can get so much use out of them, and they're so stylish, like super duper stylish. But let me know what you think. Is there anything you'd rather get for 800 pounds? Now the next price point, I had to throw a wild card in. Come on guys, like, how can I just be giving you fashion? It's 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds is a lot, so you really have to be loaded to be gifting somebody this. So the wild card is a holiday. So if you don't know, one of my top tips for travel, because I love travel, is you have to keep an eye out on deals. Like me and one of like my sisters, we love bargains, and I would say keeping an eye out for something like British Airways discounts, because British Airways does like holiday deals where they do 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights for a stupidly fantastic price. I remember 2 years ago, I went to Budapest, stayed at the Ritz-Carlton, which is a 5-star hotel. I think it had breakfast included, and I'm pretty sure that thing was under 500 pounds per person. So me and like one of my close friends went, and it was so good. It was amazing. I had such a good time. So I think for a gift, if you wanted to give someone something, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, an instant gratification, like as in they open is voila. They can just see, like, you can give them like tickets if it's a couple. So if you're a boyfriend watching this video and you want to get it for your girlfriend, it could be a trip to Budapest, it could be a trip to Venice. So the specific place I chose for this one was Venice. A 2 to 3 night trip in Venice. Check British Airways holidays. You should be able to get like a luxurious hotel, if not necessarily a 5-star. We can scrub off that last star for momentarily and go with 4-star. Please don't go below 4, because please don't go below 4, because we want to keep it luxurious, please. There are some 4-star hotels that have the ability to give you the 5-star ambiance without giving you the 5-star price. So 1,000 pounds should be pretty cushioned for a 2 to 3 night stay, and you would have a fantastic time. I think that is also a fantastic gift because you create memories. Like, you would look at your camera roll and be like, oh, do you remember when we were here? We were on the gondola. If you can't tell, I have serious problems. But yeah, I think a holiday would be a really good one for that price point. Now we have 2,000 pounds. What will you buy someone for 2K? Hey! A lot of things, and I feel like a lot of people are not going to agree with what I picked. To be honest, I'm not even sure that I agree with what I picked. It's because I was trying to think, I was like, what can I put for this that is somewhat neutral? But I think everyone needs like a very like classy bag, like a tasteful, timeless bag that can be reused over and over and over again. And please, if you've been watching this channel, you know that I love handbags over shoes any day. So sorry, I'm going with handbags for this. What I chose was actually the Bottega Veneta Jodie. I'm sure people are like, are you kidding me? That is what you would ask for. But hear me out, okay? So the Jodie, in my opinion, is now a classic bag. It's such a stylish classic bag. Obviously, it's not in the league of Hermes and Chanel, but still, it is pretty premium, pretty high quality, and it is so stylish. So it doesn't give off mommy vibes, as in it's very youthful, very young, very stylish, and I think it retails for about £1,740, which again has gone up massively to when they released it. I think when they released it was initially 1.2, which was a steal. I think that bag is such a good gift. If someone got that for me, I will love you forever. Another one I just thought of on the spot was actually the love ring. I know back in the day, like the Cartier love ring to be more specific, back in the day, like it was really the it girl thing and is not as in now, but still I think Cartier is a very, very luxurious gift to give anyone. It's something that you'd wear over and over. It's a timeless piece. It's very, very lovely. But if you think of anything that you're like, babes, how could you forget this? This is so good for 2K. I don't want any of that nonsense. This is what I want. Please drop it in the comments. Again, just send this to your boyfriend with the hashtag ideas. Now, the last one is over £2,000. So I thought about this, and initially I was going to put a bag again and be like, oh, get someone, you know, like the Chanel Classic Flap in the small, which retails, don't buy it retail, please don't buy it retail. If you actually want to do that, buy it pre-owned. So I was going to suggest one item would have been the Chanel Classic Flap, which is £4,000. That's making it a little bit more friendly, more affordable for the pocket. Something that is very timeless, reusable, classy is actually the Cartier Tank watch. That watch, I have slept on it for so long, and I'm so annoyed because now I think they've actually changed the clasp. So there was a time I wanted to buy it and I was behaving very thrifty. I didn't buy it. Now look at what I have done to myself. So the clasp used to be this buckle which looked like jewelry. I think it retails for about 2,540 or thereabout. It's so stylish. So I tried it on in the black. I've also seen people who use like burgundy, who use like alligator straps, who use, so it's actually a leather strap. It's not a metal strap, but they've changed the buckle. The buckle used to look like jewelry. Now I think it's just like the plain normal buckle. But maybe if you look for like a reseller, they can give you the tank from back in the day. It is a very timeless, very tasteful, very classy watch, and I think it is such a good gift if you can afford to pay that kind of price. Let me know if there's any other thing you think would be more suitable for 2.5 and above or 2K and above, and we can definitely have a debate about that. Yep, that is it from me, guys. 10 price points, 10 different things, 10 ideas. Hashtag ideas. 10 ideas, but let me know what you think about this. I think there's something in there for everyone. If you want me to do one that is more affordable, so we do 50 to 300 pounds or 50 to 200 pounds, and it is more high street but still giving the luxe vibes, I'm very happy to do that. If you want to see that kind of thing, please let me know. I will be doing a part 2 for men, so if you're thinking what should I get my guy, I will also do that. It's not every single time that he should be your vending machine. I beg. Sometimes put your hand inside your pocket and buy him something lovely. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know I'm a character. Don't take me too seriously. I'm just joking. Am I actually? But you get me. I'm always joking around. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. It really, really helps my channel. Thank you so much for your support over the last couple of weeks, last couple of months. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Oh, don't forget, watch out for part 2. I'm literally going to film it right now. Bye, guys.